Fish in Canada, brought to you in part by Coleman, the outdoor company. Muscal, repulsive since 1951. Princecraft Boats, the more you know, the better we look. Mercury Outboards, #1 on the water. And Sail, the outdoor superstore.
Buddy, there's nothing quite as special as a good drive-to fishing trip, is there?
Absolutely. I love driving this style. But you know what? I think I'd rather go on a fly-in.
Drive-to?
No, I like flying in, actually.
Drive-to.
Fly it in, buddy. It's me.
Okay, then why don't we do both? A drive-to with a fly-in.
I like that. You're on. Today we're at Moose Territory Lodge in northwestern Quebec, where we're going to experience the best of both worlds.
Opinions as to the method of transportation to and from fishing lodges is as personal as the favorite species of fish once there. Whether it's drive-to, fly-in, walleye, or trout, the bottom line is once there, the rest of the world is left behind and catching lots of fish is on the agenda. This is great.
Today we're fishing in a very unique area of Quebec, which is deemed an exclusive territory. Moose Territory Lodge, our final destination, has exclusive rights to 45 lakes on 65 square miles of territory, which means it's all private property. Anglers can either fly here or drive. In order to drive here, you must go through what's called the ZEC. This is an area in which roads in Quebec are used to access remote areas for fishing, hunting, and other outdoor activities. Now, these roads are maintained by the government, and the public pays a small fee to use them. Well worth the price.
The first spot on our hit list is a small speckled trout lake. We've got a couple of hours in the early morning before our walleye trip starts, so why not take a quick fly-in and hit the misty, frigid waters to try for one of Canada's most prized species.
27, lots of fishies. Bottom or fish?
Fish.
Got a fish?
Jeez, it's coming. Yep, fish.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'm gonna just spin it like this, Ange, and then we'll drift down to him.
Okay. He's heading out to the abyss. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
Feels nice too, buddy.
Okay, that didn't take long.
No.
Don't let him get in that tree. Nice. Wow. How's he feel?
That's a big fish, buddy. I just saw that thing come up there over. Oh, look at the size of that thing.
Oh, man.
Coming up, coming up.
Pulling some drag.
Oh, oh no. Oh, he's got a bit of color, but not that real bright. I would have thought this time of year that he'd have been real bright red fins with white leading edges on him.
I like what you're using. You're not going to make me change to that, you know. Get him. Come on. Get him close, brother.
Come on, buddy. Get him. Yes.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Hold on. Should I see the hook there?
I think he's right on the edge there. Whoa. That is a beauty.
You got him? Yeah, the hook popped out.
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to just
Give me the net here. I'll see if I can get him to sit
grab him
up.
by the tail if you can.
Wow, that's going to be a tough one.
A little bit big for you, isn't he?
He's a little large.
You're not used to them big guys anymore. Look at that.
A little
What a
bigger than I thought he
gorgeous
was going to
trout.
be. How's that?
What a fish. Way to go, buddy. Way to go.
Not as bright as I'd like to see him. Oh, he's going in.
I wouldn't complain if I got that fish.
Let's go, buddy. Off you go, pal.
Nice.
Whoa.
Into the logs. Buddy, high five. Nice.
That's speckled trout fishing, man.
Oh. Wow. Now I'm going to change to a spinner now, you see?
Apparently, they've got him up to 8 pounds in this little lake.
That's your first one. Look at that. What was that, like 4 or 5? I don't know how big that was.
He's close to 5.
Wow.
That was fantastic.
What a great fish.
Let's get on that same trolling. That was at 22 feet, Pete?
It was at 22 and it started to drop off a little deeper. So right, there's probably a little bit of a break there. Seems like that was what he's on, so that's perfect. Let's get on it again. What a way to start the day. Trolling in the early morning mist and coming up with a gorgeous catch. There's something very majestic about big brook trout. Since our time was limited here, we headed back for dry land for a wild game shore lunch with our good buddy Sean Kelly. Sean's the guy who actually hooked us up with Moose Territory Lodge.
After a great lunch, our next fishing destination was a tiny walleye lake and a whole new form of transportation, the good old ATV. This is the perfect vehicle to run the rough bush roads and sneak into those pothole-sized lakes where a plane just can't land. To get to Moose Territory Lodge, we first traveled Highway 401 east to Highway 115. We then took Highway 7 east and turned north on Highway 41 at Caladar. Next, we took Highway 17 north and finally turned right onto Swisher Road at the lodge's airbase. From there, you can either fly to the lodge or travel through a ZEC and then onto the old dirt roads. Earlier in the show, we talked about Moose Territory's lock on a huge parcel of land that only their customers can access. Well, that means anglers have great peace of mind knowing that even though their destination is a drive-to lake, only a very small amount of people have ever been there.
Drive-to walleye lakes that only allow one boat on at a time. Now that's my kind of lake. Essentially, all we had to do was find the fish. And what better way to try and pinpoint walleye than trolling? By dragging a spinner, crankbait, or even a jig and worm, trolling is super effective.
One thing we've noticed, even in what's believed to be fish-filled lodge lakes, is that not all the lake holds fish. Usually it's a very specific spot that produces, and that's exactly what happened here today. A single tree jutting well out into the lake had a school of feeding walleye nearby. Now I'll guarantee the algae and zooplankton from the tree were getting eaten by baitfish, and the baitfish were getting eaten by walleye.
You got one, Ed?
You got one on, buddy?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit her in neutral. Actually, I'll shut her down.
I just had a snaggy. Oh, guess what? I got one too.
Oh, mine just dropped off.
I got one.
Yeah?
Yep.
Ooh, look at. Oh, no.
Wow, we just went over a school of them, man. Look at this.
Got him again.
This is a good one too.
Got him again. Buddy.
You got him again? Double header.
Off this tree, look at this. I lost him and got him again.
How's yours?
Nah, I don't know. I can't tell yet.
Oh, mine feels good.
There's mine down there. It's a little wee guy. Mine's
little
tiny.
wee guy. Is he one of those blue?
No.
No?
That's a little yellow. Eater. I'll pop mine off and then maybe. How big is yours?
I don't know. I haven't seen him yet, buddy. Whoa! I just saw some tail. A little better than yours.
Okay.
Not much.
Oh yeah. Okay, another little guy. But there you go.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna.
That would be delicious right
yeah.
there.
I'm gonna throw a cast out while you're unhooking.
Isn't that funny, eh? Bang, bang.
Weird is what it was.
Boy, it would be good eating, eh? That's an old school jig, bucktail jig that I pulled out of my box. I haven't used that in years, but I heard that they were biting leeches up here. So we didn't have, unfortunately, we didn't bring anything else that looked like a leech. That's as close as we get. Hey, you know what? As long as it catches them. That is neat.
Is that a blue? I think it's a blue, bud.
Is it a blue?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what? It might be a
Look at
blue.
his cheek. Look at the cheek there.
Yeah, it might be a blue. That's cool.
That was wild.
Bang, bang. Are we back on it?
We're just outside of it, like we trolled into that, so we're probably back by those other trees where I hooked up.
Right about here somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Got one, Ange.
Let's see if I can get one with you.
What's that?
See if I can hook one up with you. Hopefully I'm not over top of you. Better fish?
Yeah.
Well, we found our honey hole.
There he is. It's not bad.
Good size?
Nah, he's okay. Look at that head shake. He's ugly there.
No, he's the same then. Good, good, good,
Just
good.
fought
Good.
a lot better.
No, that's better.
Yeah, he's bigger.
Good.
Oh,
nice.
He's nasty. He's skinny little guy.
What a great little spot
That's
that is.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is weird. Just lip hooked barely.
Yeah, that's a nice one, eh?
Gorgeous looking walleye.
Yeah, nice
Look at
and
that
long.
gold
Yeah.
on the bottom there. That's a good looking fish right there. Healthy. Perfect looking fish, Ange. Look at that yellow belly. That is nice. I love those little walleye. Okay. He's gonna love the water. See ya, dude.
Wow, look at him go down. You could see him go down probably about 15 feet before I lost sight of him.
Yeah, that's good clean water, isn't it? Since we had a ton of lakes to choose from and ATVs at our disposal, we decided to hit another Moose Territory lake in the afternoon on the way back to the lodge. The day was looking even better, for walleye that is. Dark clouds, brief periods of rain, and wind. Under these conditions, the walleye can really crank it up. It's like a feeding trigger. Got one, Ange?
I got one too, buddy.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna knock a waypoint in here.
Waypoint that, baby. That was two bang bang. What a great spot that is.
I'm gonna shut her down because the wind is perfect for it.
Yep. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
You got a nice walleye on there, brother.
Oh, real nice eye. All
Okay,
right,
here's my bouncer right here,
I'm
so
gonna take it.
get yours in first if you want. Mine's a little guy, so you can get mine easy.
Oh, nice eye.
There you go. Actually, you know what? You don't have to worry about mine. He's not even.
No? You got it, buddy? You sure you're gonna just lift him in?
You say hold. I was just about to drop that fish back there. Oh, whoa. There you go. Busted my line. See that?
That's a nice fish too, though.
Broke my line pulling him in like that, but that's okay. There's my hook right there. I'll pop that out in a second.
Both bang at the same time.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well, I waypointed it, and you know what, buddy? It's the best looking drop. We just got on this lake, and the thing is just, we were experimenting, and it just went straight down. Wow. We were on the top of that break. There he goes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That is cool.
Let's see that guy here. You got a big 4-pounder, 3-pounder? What is he?
Oh, he's a good 3.
Nice. Oh, buddy, that's a good fish. That's an awesome fish. Way to go. Nice.
Oh, just on the tip, bud. See how dark they are?
Yeah. It's not even gold.
Not really gold.
It's not blue. See this cheek though? Look at this cheek on this side. I don't know, maybe your side.
Yeah, this side too. Got a bit of blue on it.
I don't know if he's a blue or not, but
I don't think it is.
No, it doesn't look like it, does it?
No.
Nicely done.
Beautiful though, huh? Wow.
Good work, buddy.
Maybe it is a blue.
I don't know.
Now that I look at it, you know, it could be a blue.
It's pretty. It's not. I don't think it's silvery enough, but
yeah,
anyways, who cares?
True.
We got him in the boat.
See ya, buddy.
Nicely done.
All right, let's bang off a few more of those. How much fun is that?
That's nice.
At the same time.
We're having a good year for double headers.
We are. We are. You asked what I caught him on?
Big old cowbell.
No, just a single blade.
Perch color.
Perch pattern, silver, orange beads.
Nice.
You know, I just put that on because I haven't used that color in such a long time.
Yeah, and it's back to basics too, right?
Back to basics, old school. Okay.
Now what I want to do is I want to maybe go right back up the waypoint this way though. We'll go against the wind, see if we get a bite that way, and then we'll know they're just loaded. Maybe it's only this way, and we'll find a direction thing, okay?
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you, boss. All I can tell you, I don't think that's a coincidence that we got those two fish at the same time in exactly the same spot. That's a school of fish.
Yeah.
And it's not a coincidence. So I'm willing to bet that we will get some more fish out of there. Now, the unfortunate part, though, is that the wind is starting to pick up again. We may have to throw a drift sock out there, you know, if we want to do a drift over them.
Yeah.
But try trolling up against. I think that's kind of a good way to have a peek, for sure.
Slow us down. An item we always bring along on remote fishing trips is our portable fish finder with GPS. The value of having one of these units on a small, uncharted lake is second to none. We look for structure, we look for bait fish, we look for game fish, and we can mark the exact waypoints when the fishing gets hot.
That fish came back. That was the best, man. Actually, I saw him. When I went to set the hook the first time, he's small fish. You got him too. Look at this. I mean, does it get any better than this?
I'm gonna scoop this guy, just so I won't break my line. Oh.
That's a chunky fish.
He is. Not long, but it'll work.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that sun coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect night. My goodness, there we go. Easy. Look at that. Oh. You got me back. You deserve to live, buddy. Know it. Bottom?
Rock.
Look at that. I just released him in 3 feet of water. Drifted from 5 to 3. Wow, I love it.
This is great. When you can get into shallow water, it doesn't happen very often. But to me, it's as exciting as bass fishing. I mean, we're talking most of these fish that we've made contact with are in 10 feet or less. Some of them in 8, 6 feet. Unbelievable. They're in here feeding up on something and they are focused. They are here for a purpose. And that's what makes it so much fun, because you can get right over top of them like we're doing and literally drift right on them and just jig, and boom. And they give you that walleye smack, which is absolutely the best deal anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Well, that water feels warm again.
I know. Notice that?
Man.
It was feeling cool there a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a big walleye, buddy. Holy. Oh, Angelo, I don't know where that net is, bud, but I'm going to need to get that net for your fish.
Yep.
You know what? That fish was in less than 10 feet of water.
He was very shy. I was just about to say, we gotta be.
It's giant, buddy. It's an absolute giant
that's
fish.
A nice fish.
Like, it's a big walleye.
It's got a mouth. He looked like a bass when he come up.
Oh my God. This thing is long.
When he first came up, I thought he was a bass with that mouth open.
You just dropped it down too, right?
Yeah,
Vertical, almost right below the boat.
Yeah.
You are a beauty mama.
Ah, baby.
Oh, nice fish, buddy. Well done.
Look at that.
Look at that size of that thing. Oh,
Wow.
God. You
That
saved our
is
walleye day there, buddy.
Wow.
Holy
But you know,
moly.
look how empty he looks.
Yeah. Yeah, he's skinny.
Hey, he's a long fish. That fish is very long.
Wow. That is
Look at
beauty.
that.
Wow, you should see the stuff up below us too right now.
Look at that thing.
Nice job, dude. That's a great fish.
And you know what? That is about as old school a jig.
Yeah.
Once again, I pulled it out of my tackle box. That's an old bucktail perch pattern. I
Nice.
haven't used it in years with a banana head.
Nice. Look at that walleye. Oh, yeah.
He's got a couple scars. Actually, he's got some really weird formation on his forehead. You see
Oh,
both
yeah.
sides.
Looks cool.
That is very different,
He's
isn't it?
nasty looking.
He likes that worm.
Oh, wow.
You might have to give me a hand with this, Pete. I'll hold him if you can pull that out.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Did he ever engulf it? Did he tap you nice?
Oh, it was, you had said, boy, I'd like to get that tap.
Perfect.
He gave me the tap.
Nice. You wanted that walleye tap and you pounded him. Good job, brother.
What do you think, buddy? What would he weigh?
I don't know, man. I don't even know if he'll go 6 pounds or not. He's got the length of like a 27 and a half. He looks like a 7.5, 8 pounder, but he just doesn't weigh a whole lot.
Deserves to go home.
Oh yeah, put him back.
How's this for great walleye action? Working a break close to deep water, but catching walleye in only 3 to 7 feet. Fast action like this is what will keep walleye fanatics glued to their sport for many years to come.
Today's hotspot is a break close to an island on one of Moose Territory's many walleye lakes. The waypoint on your screen will get you there. Work the entire area from shallow to 20 plus feet. Start with some form of live bait, and if the fishing is crazy, then change to artificials. Trolling, jigging, or simply dragging live bait are all great options. For more waypoints like this one, check out fishingcanada.com.
Fish in Canada, brought to you in part by Stearns, the life jacket experts. Ram Trucks, nothing works harder than a Ram. Castrol, more than just oil, it's liquid engineering. US Reel, when performance means everything. And Radio World, ask the experts at radioworld.ca.